Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It's a Wednesday night and it's time for talking a little bit of mixing. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget you can put your questions in chat. Any questions, no question is silly. You may learn something, you may not learn something, but don't forget, anything you want to know, just put it in chat. I'm your host, Benny Vapes, and I will go around who we've got on with us. We have got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We have got the chair, which is the chairman of the board, which is Bill. And we've also got our own mixing Jesus, which is Bobo from the Vapory. He's not at shop this time. He's actually sat on his comfy sofa. So grab a cup of tea, sit down, and enjoy it with us. So don't forget, another thing, if you are in the chat, don't forget to have a look at the top, see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, change it to live chat because you'll keep up with what's going on.
Oh, bugger.
There you go.
If you insist.
We will go through what everybody is vaping on. We will start with Graham.
Yeah, okay.
Graham.
Graham.
I'm on the same old Minikin 2 with the barrage in, and in that I've got crispy latte caramel cheesecake.
Ooh.
Which is basically cheesecake but with Rice Krispie base. And I've got the DJ 7. Is it DJ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 20 quid at the moment on e-cigarette. It's back down to 20 quid. And on the top, I've got a tank with coffee in. And I'm not pronouncing it. I've got the Minikin 3 with the blank on top and some juice that I won from the Layback Vape Show, which is the Fred Astaire 20 milligram Nick Salt. And I'll pass it to Liam.
Tonight I've got my usual workhorse, which is the Tesla Invader 3 with the profile 1.5 sat on top, and in that I have some of mine and Graham's golden nuggets.
Yay, number 4, the most viewed recipe on the vaping community calculator. We've been busy this week.
Yeah, it deserves to be pushed up a little bit more because it's a beautiful recipe. And for a little bit of a change, I've got a Famo Vape Magma.
Ooh, brilliant.
It's a really nice, feels really nice in the hand, nice and chunky and heavy. The only issue I have with it is the 510 connection on there loosens off. So
that's only on some mods that as well. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like some of them are solid, and some of them just fall off after like a couple of months.
Yeah, this has actually got 2 hex screws in the 510. So it's not push fit.
Right.
So every now and again I just tighten it up and it works great again for another 2 or 3 months. And sat on top of that I've got the Bonza RDA, and in that I am vaping some toffee cheesecake.
Nice.
And I will pass you over to Bobo.
I am on a cup of tea, a little bit of Aldi's own red label tea bags, which are the best tea bags out there, no questions asked. And I've got the usual boost with some raspberry, and I think it's like 18 milligram. It's loads of nicotine in there. It's brilliant. And that's all I've got today since I'm not in the shop. I'll pass it over to Kentucky Bill. What are you vaping on, Mr. Chair?
I am on the Evil Dildo with the Arbiter with my nuts on top. And I am also on the Minikin 2 with the Dead Rabbit V2. And in that I have a banana waffle pudding, or banana wafer pudding, not waffle, wafer.
Waffle? Wow.
And that's actually pretty decent. And I'm also on the Pioneer with the, it's on the Kazuku. And that I also have the banana wafer pudding because I'm trying to figure out how much different it tastes in the mouth along in a RTA. This is more pudding. This has got, more banana. This is the bananas coming back, but you can taste the cookies and the wafers and stuff in. So, and I'll throw it over to Benny. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm on the Drag 3 with the tank on top. Not the best review that came out this week. Quite slating it. In that, I've got some of the Myth from Bobo. Little tip for you: have a look on the Zoo Shoe site and order shitloads. They're dirt
Good.
cheap.
Yeah.
I paid £2.50 a bottle.
Fucking hell.
Wholesale's a lot cheaper. So I've got that in there. So yeah, if you haven't had a look, have a look over at Zoo Shoes. I've got a shitload of sales on it on go at the moment. Also, I'm on the mix with the cog, and in that I've got some of Andy's cigar RY4, which is quite nice. So have a look at that from Best U.K.E-liquid. So while we're on, we have got a code coming up, which you will see in the chat because we didn't have one last week. We have got one this week. It is VAPE20 for 20% off up until 12 o'clock tonight. So if you want to use that code, it is coming up in chat, and it's VAPE20 for 20% off. We've also got a little bit of a Yorkshireman's handshake. That'll be coming up later on, so stay tuned for that. We are, what is it, Graham? 2 bottles, 2 short fills? Yeah.
Two people, 1 short fill each.
Yep. So yeah, Liam, would you mind having a quick rundown chat for us, please?
In chat tonight, we've got Vapor Queen Becky, Jacob Vapor, Fletcher Boy, Sheboygan, Gareth Freeride Vapor, Graham Spears, Louis Fishing, Frankenmiser, Ozzy Shano, Zagnatius Hilary Zogley,
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Jay Jerry, Mad Daddy, Dion78, Scott Morrison, Sparks and Fly, Full Moon, Blazing Vape 75, Paul Anderson, Fee, Rocky Tooney, DIY Down Under, that's Pippa.
Hello.
You bloody Grango.
And
Yeah.
I think I've
What's happening?
and Graham Mabley.
And Pan Wright has just come in. Did you see Dion78? He's just popped up. And Sheboygan. Have you not said Sheboygan?
I did say, I'm sure I said Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. And Mr. Anderson is on a different account. We have got a question that came in from, I think it was, let me have a look. I can't say it. You can say it, Hillary. We'll call him Hillary.
Yeah.
A question for Bobo and Graham. Why do two people that come from the same city sound so different where they're not exactly a million miles apart?
Because he's from the posh bit.
Fuck off, are you mad? Are you mad? He's from the posh bit.
Is he from the Whittle?
Nah, that's not even Liverpool, man.
I'm South Liverpool, he's North Liverpool.
Yeah, it's very, very different accents. Like, I think it's from the docks, and that most of Liverpool's lived on the docks, so they've got like that.
Well, if you stand on top of the cathedral in Liverpool, you look north, it's concrete. You look south, it's trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So South sounds posh. Yeah. Okay. So you're posh, Graham.
But like the South Liverpool accents, like Ringo Starr's accents, or like the Beatles accents. Graham's just got like a weird nondescript accent.
Yeah, but I live by Penny Lane.
Penny Lane.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't ever leave your house, so you don't know how to get an accent, Graham.
He don't know how to get to Penny Lane either.
Yeah. He's never been to Penny Lane, but he lives near it.
I used to go to John Lennon's school.
Did you?
Yeah. They have his desk with his name carved in outside the headmaster's office.
That's boss there.
Ozzy Shano says, no one does the Abyss said this a vaping show. Ha ha ha, I'm not paying 95 quid for an Abyss, that's for sure. Sure for that for a game of soldiers. Scott Buddison, question for you guys. What's the best 21700 pot system? Be good if it came with a rebuildable head. Velocity, I'm not sure if it comes with a rebuildable head, but Velocity is a good little kit. So I've been told I ain't got one. I haven't purchased that yet, but that might be on my next thing as a Velocity from Oxford. Everybody seems to be liking that, so you might want to try that out. It does come with a 510 adapter with that one. In the box.
Actually comes with it instead of being sold separately.
Yeah, like the Abyss, you've got to buy everything. And nothing.
separately. Yeah. I looked at it and went, "Oh, how much?"
Yeah.
And they just went, "Nah."
Oh, Fletcher Boy says one's a toffee, one's a scouser. Don't know what that means.
Don't know what that means.
Toffees at Everton, and then I'm
Everton
guessing Scousers
supporters,
are like
toffee.
Liverpool.
All right. Right. There you go. So Bill's a little bit quiet. He's done about 25 miles today around golf course. He's on his wind down from going playing even on the back nine. So he's just in his own little world of, yay, it took me 5 hours to do it because it only should take 4.
3. Yeah.
Or 3, it took you 5. Oh.
Breathe.
Yes, old people. I hate old people. I tell you what, they ought to be shot. Every one of them ought to be shot. The old bastards. They ought to fucking not allow them on the golf course. You know, so.
We're like, get out of the fucking way. Get out.
But no, they were in my group.
Oh,
That's the bad thing. There was 4 of us, and there were 2 of the other 2 guys in the other cart were, God darn. You know, so,
It's annoying, man. So what have you been up to this week? Oh, or nothing? Have you?
Been doing a lot of mixing.
So what have we got then? Go on then. What have you been mixing up?
Okay. I did a peach. I'm not used to mixing fruits, so this was a little bit of a experiment, and I did a mango peach fizz, which is basically using the honey peach from Jungle Flavors and the mango Indian special from Flavor Art as the main flavors. I've actually put notes in. First time I put notes in a recipe.
Ooh, look at that.
I was going to make a smoothie, and then I decided to use yogurt drink instead of the banana. And then I decided to make it fizzy. I wouldn't actually call it fizzy after vaping 30 mils of it. It's talking to Liam, and we think that's a little bit too high. Might drop that, but I'll wait a couple of weeks. I'll make some more and then put the recipe back up again so it appears at the top of vaping community. Because every time you take it off and put it back on, it goes to the top again.
Right, so you just keep taking it on and off, on and off, on and off.
So I discovered when we've got the golden nuggets. Just mentioned the golden nuggets here. They're one of the best recipes out at the moment. Go have a view of it. Did a Zippy's birthday treat, which is basically an ice cream, raspberry syrup and strawberry jam to make it a jam. With crisp waffle, chocolate mousse, and cake batter to give it a little bit of texture. I think the cake batter dip was a trick from Pippa she used once. It's either cake batter dip or cake batter. Probably cake batter. I probably thought of it. And that's that. And I've been making Arctic roll, but I need to do little bits about it. I'm starting to make all my favourite stuff when I was a kid. Baked Alaska is next.
Baked Alaska.
That's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah, that's a really, really tough profile.
Yeah, or Connie sandwiches.
You're doing what? Only on your sandwiches?
No one outside the Liverpool will have a clue what that is.
I know, but it'll be great once they taste it.
What is it?
It's bread with condensed milk on it.
No.
I'm with you, Benny.
Yeah. Oh. Becky, I hope everything was all right at hospital because she had an hospital appointment, so I hope everything was okay. Larry, welcome. What we got? Oh, what is it? Buying Sheboygan's buying 2 abysses off of Jay Hazy's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Teleman's only here for Bobo's tree.
It's the best fucking tree, that.
Yeah, it's nice. Charlie Brown tree is basically what it is. It's you know.
And Pippa saying even citrus soda at 1% is high in her opinion. Nice looking profile though, Graham.
As I say, it's the first time I'm actually messing around properly with fruits for ages, and it does need a little bit more balancing, I think. But I got excited and posted it because I found a great picture. I found, you know, when you find a great picture, that's all. Put it on there. I went, oh, all right.
Too late now.
Too late now.
Exactly. So
I can always take it off in about a week's time and then put it back on so it rises to the top of the vaping calculator again.
So there we go. Hey up, Zip It. So we've found a little bit of flaw with the vape community. If you just keep taking it on and off, on and off, on and off, it'll go up to the top.
Keeps landing on first page. I shouldn't really say that, should I? I bet Simon Hardy's posting it again.
So yeah, what I thought we'd talk about is I put the good, the bag, and the goddamn awful. Something like that on title. Basically, I've got a review coming up for this, which is Butter 04, which Simon62 gave me a while ago. And the profile on this is choc cookie, sweet cereal, ice cream, and milk. It is fucking awful. It is literally disgusting. And I'm just on about that, you know, when you get these mixes, you mix something together, why would you release it if you think, oh, that's a bit shit?
Well, it could be a flavour or a recipe.
Well, just both.
It also could be you don't even like Liquid Barnes vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
Vinny,
well,
so
yeah,
it might
probably
just be
so,
your
yeah.
Taste buds. You know,
Yeah.
maybe other people think, oh, this is good. You know,
It just, I don't know. It just
I've
tastes
not
of
liked many
shitty
of them
cookie,
cheap
chocolate
liquids.
cookie with no ice cream, no cereal, fuck all else, no vanilla, no milk. It's not
Loads
nice.
of different ice cream, though.
Popcorn and rainbow sherbet I made the other week.
You made rainbow sherbet.
Popcorn and rainbow sherbet. That was nice.
See, this is what I think. Because you do come up with stuff and you think to yourself, that'll go nice. I don't know, everybody's done it. You know, you put something together and you think it's nice and it turns out either good or absolutely shit. You know, so yeah, I just wondered if anybody's put something together and thought, yeah, that's really good. And, you know, when someone else had taken it, thought, wow, it's shite.
After vape punks recipes before they came out, man. Like, these are boss. No, they're not.
I did mix. Sounded really good and actually looked good on paper, which was Flavor West apple, Cap double apple, and FA pear for apple and pear juice. Sounded really nice. When I mixed it, it tasted like potato.
That's not what you want, man.
I've got boxes of the stuff.
Pretty every single recipe that's on my ELR profile, don't mix it. If it's public, don't mix it.
Is it not nice?
No, most of them are shite. There's a couple that are alright, like, but yeah, most of them are fucking shocking.
As Shano says, was I drunk when I made it? Yes, I actually was.
but then again, Graham also did 20 milligram Nick salts in an RDA earlier this week too. So
I remember I done a full review. I think it was on the Riot Salt Nick salts when they came out, and I done them all 10 milligram on dripping them. I don't think that video ever actually came out because by the end of it, I was just.
Well, you also did that. Remember, I sent you that RY4 custard, and you said, "Oh yeah, I vaped it all." And I went, "Didn't you give it time to steep?" And you were just like, "No." I went, "It's the concentrate. It makes 100."
It's quite nice though.
Yeah. Rajit saying super good, super hangover flavour. Well, they're actually doing some flavours with Grim Green. They're super good. And Benji's saying higher watts. I need to vape at higher watts. I just don't like it. Even at higher watts, I don't think I like it. It just tastes of a really cheap chocolate cookie. Do you know what I mean?
Maryland ones.
They're not even Maryland. They're not even Maryland, mate. They're from what is it, Nissa? That's where it's from.
Fucking hell. Netto Zone, man. Netto Zone.
Original Nettos. Yeah, original Netto Zone. Not the pretend Nettos. Popcorn. So you make what? I've never had I'm not a big fan of popcorn. I have it when I go to the cinema. I buy a big massive pot of it like this and eat about that much out of the top. Do you know what I mean? Just because I'm at cinema and I'm having popcorn, but what does it give you in a recipe? Do you get that popcorn taste? Have anybody else tried it? Have you tried it, Graham?
I've never made the popcorn, but I've vaped a couple of popcorns, and
We
they've all
theory,
been quite
we,
popcorny.
we theory crafted popcorn in the vaping community show, didn't we? There's quite a few popcorns on there from the Saturday before the last one. Everybody used Flavora, didn't they?
Yeah, there's some good popcorn flavors out there. There's also some really bad ones as well. It's like the Vape Train popcorn butter. It's really heavy on the really heavy on the butter, and hardly any popcorn at all. And they've also got a popcorn as well, and that tastes almost the same. It needs a lot of help, but then you got TFA kettle corn, which is quite a nice flavour, and Flavora popcorn as well. Flavora popcorn is one of the better ones, if not the best.
I taste popcorn butter when I taste cookie butter, and I smell it when I smell Philadelphia butter cake.
stick
I
two
haven't
fingers
tried
up.
the Philadelphia butter cake.
Yeah,
Smell
look,
it. I taste it.
the good stuff.
Techman said I had butter O2. It was exactly like Crimson Seed. Did you think that's what? I haven't had butter O2. I was sent this out. I was sent this Porn Star Martini by Simon62 a while ago, and I've only just got round to it. So this is only one I've ever tasted on the butter range. I know some people like, I think it's a butter O3. I know people like that one, but that one, just leave it alone.
Their pear champagne was quite nice, Bruce. They sent out a range of samples to the shop ages ago, but that was the only one out of all the original ones that was okay. But even that in a 10ml bottle, I had to like completely rechange my cotton.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing that's what that Porn Star Martini was a passion fruit. I think it was like orange passion fruit and vanilla. And I got the orange, got the passion fruit, but no vanilla. There's no vanilla in there at all. Not that I could taste. So do you know the popcorn? So the popcorn, does it give you a popcorn taste, or is it, or what's it get? I just don't get popcorn. I don't.
Yeah, you'll get the popcorn taste from the Flavora one, but it does need a little bit of help. So a little bit of AP or a little bit of kettle corn, something just to lift those popcorn notes out.
And put rainbow sherbet on them.
It's the texture that's the hardest thing to get, because when you're eating popcorn, it's mainly the texture that you're after when you want a popcorn vape. And that's really hard to get.
It's hard to get them kernels too.
Yeah.
So they break your teeth.
Yeah. Or the burns.
What I like doing, see, with a bag of salted popcorn, is I'll get a bag of M&Ms, and I'll put some M&Ms in there.
Ooh.
You can tell you've got kids.
Or the Dairy Milk Stars.
All right.
Put those in with them.
That might be
that. You ever get that popcorn where you get like you used to get it years ago? I think it was like you'd get a thing of popcorn, and then they'd sell you like a little bag of caramel, and you heat that up in like hot water and be like melted caramel, and you pour that over the popcorn after you popped it.
No. Oh, we had
like kind of like Cracker Jacks. Do you all have Cracker Jacks over there?
No.
We had a show called Cracker Jack.
Yeah, Cracker Jacks are basically caramel popcorn. That's just, and then you can buy just a bag of caramel popcorn, but
like Butterkiss caramel popcorn then.
Yeah, it's just popcorn coated in caramel, and you just, it's a caramel popcorn. It's really good, or you can get cheese popcorn or whatever, but
Cheese popcorn, you mad?
What? No, cheese flavored popcorn? You don't eat cheese flavored
No,
popcorn?
it comes in two flavors. It comes in savory or sweet.
Cheese popcorn is fantastic. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I may have to leave this show. Popcorn.
I can't complain. I could put condensed milk in sandwiches.
Oh my
Pippa's just put up. Try MB Cookie Bite, 4%, VTA Vanilla Buttercream Frosting, 1%, Flavora Milk. We'll do a nice cookie and cream sweet milk. And Ozzy Shano says, Popcorn, you guys had a good show without Fresh from the kitchen. And he also says that Popcorn, you're all doing the same next week with Professor Tooney. So I'm guessing they might be talking about Popcorn next week.
No, I think Ozzy Shano calls Larry Popcorn Larry, Mandalorian.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, Frankenmeister. Yeah, it had peanuts in it as well. Yeah, it was peanuts and popcorn. Basically, Cracker Jacks are. They've got the peanuts and popcorn in there with like a little. But no, I mean cheese popcorn. Yeah, hell, I get me a huge bag of that. I sit and eat like I could wolf down a big ass bag of cheese popcorn in one setting. Just watch it pour. But you gotta watch it because your hands get all orange and everything. So you gotta.
Oh.
Red.
Do you have Cheetos or?
Yes, we have Cheetos. Yes.
Okay, so they've got the cheese on them, right?
Oh, I couldn't imagine nothing worse, man.
Well, that's just same on popcorn. You just put it on popcorn instead of a Cheeto.
Cheetos.
And then pour milk on it and have it for breakfast.
No, you don't put cheese in milk.
What cheese is made out of milk?
That's two dairies. You don't want two dairies together. It's not.
Hillary's saying, Dairy Milk Stars, please tell me you have a recipe for that.
Oh.
Closest I've got at the moment is Rolos.
Oh.
I don't know, Dairy Milk Stars. Have they got caramel in?
No, they're just pure chocolate.
They're just chocolate.
But it's like the sweetest chocolate ever.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's not like a Dairy Milk bar.
Yeah, take the Dairy Milk bar and just make it a little bit sweeter, and that's your chocolate stars, pretty much.
But it's got the same consistency as Milky Bar, but it's milk chocolate rather than white chocolate. But it's like that kind of creamy consistency.
Ooh, I'll put that in an order next time I order something.
Have you never had it?
By far the best,
lovely.
Chocolate.
I'm not 6.
Zippy said, "Don't forget the white cheddar popcorn. That's good. That's really good too. It's like
You're weird over on that side of the water."
Like I say, all we have is sweet and savoury, which is salted or sugared, or you can get toffee, which is the advert, which were butterkiss, rah, 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 butterkiss, rah, rah, rah.
Surely you can get cheese popcorn.
Don't call me Shirley.
All right, Louise, you can get cheese popcorn over there.
No, I've never seen cheese popcorn, honestly.
I don't think I want to.
I can't believe you people.
Rocket Dewey says he once got a spy ring in my Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, you used to get you always got a little toy in the bottom. And then, so you get like a little box of Cracker Jacks, and then it would always come with a toy. You get like a ring, or usually you get these like little fake tattoos that you'd lick, and then you put them on you, and then you pull it off, and the tattoo would be on you, which would wash off, obviously, the next time you took a shower.
Then you can say, I was in the Navy.
Yeah.
They always come with the Navy ones, with anchors and that.
Yeah.
Always.
When I was in Okinawa.
On myself.
A tattoo to prove it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't have. See, that's what I spent 8 years in the Navy, and I do not have any tattoos. I got drunk enough to wake up with somebody that I didn't know who they were and didn't know where I was, but I never got drunk enough to wake up and say, "Oh my God, I got a tattoo." Because you don't put a bumper sticker on a Benz, so I never got one.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say I'm a Benz and I don't put bumper stickers on them. That's what I'm saying.
I thought that was a staple when you were in the Navy.
There was a lot of people that had them, but like I said, no, that was never something that I ever said, oh, hey, I think I'll get something permanent put on me that I'll probably regret a year later or the next morning or whatever.
Gareth, if you haven't gone over and had a look at his channel, he has started up a new vaping channel, Shrek Vape Review, so go over and have a look and check him out. He has got the new Titan on there, which is doing really well for views. Yeah, cheese popcorn. I've got a two said, Mum, Yeah. He got up. Rockatunni got a tattoo that said "Mum," put it upside down, and it said "Wow."
Yep.
Wow.
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 So, yeah, it's not a big thing at popcorn. Popcorn, like you say, you get it at cinema, and that's about it.
No, man.
Well, I'm just going to pop a link into chat for Daytime Frank. He's on 955 viewers, and I'm on a quest to get him to 1K. So if you've not subscribed to him, go pop over there. He was our first guest on this show, wasn't he?
Yeah, go. He does, obviously, he does a show as well. Go check out that. Go show him some love. If you don't know about him, check it out. Have a look. He does a mixing show.
Yeah, really chilled and fun mixing show.
Aussie Shane put foreskin cheese popcorn. Nah, bit of smegma. So yeah, are we gonna do? So what we're gonna do tonight? Are we gonna look at some flavors? Are you gonna have Liam? Have you been doing anything?
No, I haven't really been doing a lot of mixing this week. I tried doing some a bit earlier on, and it took me an hour to find one concentrate. So I kind of give up at that point.
Why did it take you an hour to get one concentrate?
Because I don't know whether I've convinced myself I have that flavour, or whether I have actually got that flavour. But I was looking for it for an hour, checking all my flavour boxes. I must have checked them all at least 3 times, because I'm sure that flavour's been staring at me every time I've been looking for something else. But couldn't find it.
Let's
Always
make
do that.
Bill do the Wheel of Mix Fortune.
No, not Bill. Do the Wheel of Mixed Fortune.
Well, Bill's got some new flavors. What have you got, Bill?
Hey, you got some new
tired.
flavors.
Oh, yeah. Zippy will like this. I have right here stuffed French toast by Real Flavors.
What's it stuffed with, though?
Cheese.
Yeah, cheese, I think. Now, it actually doesn't say, I don't know. I haven't actually tried it, but French toast, I was thinking to myself, I like French toast. And I could see doing that up with like French toast and like some whipped cream, banana, that type thing, or strawberries on top of it with some whipped cream on a French toast type thing. So I'm thinking about using it in something along those lines. I also got one-on-one vanilla waffle, one-on-one vanilla custard, and a bigger bottle of one-on-one whipped cream. So that was, I ordered from somewhere I hadn't ordered from before, and I just wanted to try them out, see how long it took them to get me the stuff, and and then they had a Real Flavors, and they had the French toast there, and I thought, well, I'll try that.
So let's roll the wheel for Bill.
No, we're not rolling the wheel for Bill. If we're going to roll it, it's got to be for all 5, and every name's got to be on it. It's not for
Yeah.
Bill.
Okay, I'll do that.
French
Wait.
toast is egg bread, apparently. Sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is, but it says stuffed, and I'm not sure what the stuffed part means. I realize what French toast is. French toast is vanilla, milk, egg, and then you just take the bread and dip it in it, and then
Also,
Bread,
what I want to know
right.
is...
Basically,
go on, sorry.
like bread inside the omelette.
Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
No,
But
it's
it's
like
like
you just
so
take vanilla. You get milk, vanilla, and an egg, and you basically just whip it up in a bowl, and then you just dip. It's kind of like your carnation milk or
Isn't that
whatever
eggy
you're talking
bread?
about. Put it on
Eggy
bread.
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that
you
is-
put it in, and then if you pour syrup on it, it's really good. I like it with syrup personally. I mean, it's
That's
it's
all
great
about
that
it.
way.
Putting vanilla and
What
syrup
is
on it.
speaking of vanillas, Liam? What is a good? What do you think is the best vanilla? I got vanillin, and I like it all right. But is there like a vanilla that's close to like the vanilla extract?
FA Vanilla Classic, I think it is pretty much vanilla extract.
Is it?
Yeah, if you wanted a dark, spicier one, more like the vanilla beans, and you look towards the Madagascar ones. The one that flavors Tahitian vanilla is really good. It's a little bit different because it's got some nice low berry notes in there as well.
I just want the
Makes it slightly
vanilla.
different.
So like a vanilla extract. So the FA, you said?
FA, I believe it's FA Vanilla Classic.
Has Hillary had the message deleted? I ain't seeing any message deleted, mate.
No.
No. He's just said that I'm wondering why my message was deleted. Was it something I said?
Who? Oh,
I can't. I'm not even going to pronounce his first name. Liam can
Yeah.
do that.
Zignatius. Zignatius.
There you go. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
wouldn't
any
see his
message
message.
deleted.
I can see you one saying, "Hi Shrek, hope you're well, short ash." He's not short. Cheese popcorn is lovely. You guys have missed out. Yeah, there's nothing being deleted, dude.
Yeah, I can't see anything deleted on chat.
No, never can I.
We wouldn't delete a fellow Liverpudlian.
I
No.
would. Yeah. Maybe like cheese popcorn or something. That would get you deleted.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
shall I do the wheel?
Do the wheel. Do the wheel. Woo, woo, do the wheel. Do the wheel.
Okay. Oh, we should do bass first, shouldn't we?
It's all about the bass. About the bass. No treble.
It's all about the beast, now travel.
Sweets.
Sweets for my sweets. Sugar
Wasn't
for
it
my
sweets the
honey.
last time?
Yeah, we had sweets last time for Addy, didn't we?
Caramel sweets.
Toffee caramel sweets.
Wasn't that exactly the same thing that we did last week? Was that
No,
what he
that was
did?
grape.
Was it? Yeah.
Bill.
I don't have any sweets. Penny.
That's me.
It's Penny.
There you go. I don't even think I've got any caramel or some sweet. We'll have a look. You lot talk amongst yourself. I have a look and see what I've got.
All right. If you can't find it, Liam can find one. He can find flavors real fast.
I got like a really small cupboard that all my flavors have to go into, and that's where all of my other vaping stuff is as well. I've got about a dozen boxes now with flavors in, so finding anything is starting to become a bit of a nightmare.
I redid mine. I had all of mine by company, and I found out that does not work for me. I had to put them in by like desserts and fruits and that, and then that way I can find them. When I try to put them in by company, I can find the company, but half the time I had shit I didn't even know I had. Now when I look at my desserts, I'm like, okay, there they all are. Oh, I'll take this one and this one. And to me, it's easier sorting them by just, like I said, desserts or fruits or creams or weird shit.
Well, didn't you separate all the ones that you don't use into a box now?
Oh yeah, all the ones I don't use are over there in a box in a couple of bags. So
yeah, I might give that a go, because I mean at the moment they are actually sorted by company.
Mm-hmm.
A dozen of those, so
yeah, but what ends up, like I said, what would happen with me is I would be like, okay, I need a cheesecake, and I would be like, okay, and I've got the sweet cheesecake, or I got whatever else, and then I'd start mixing, and somebody'd say, well, have you thought about using this cheesecake? And I'd be like, well, I don't have, and then I'd go look, and it's like, oh yeah, I do have that cheesecake. I just forgot I had the damn thing, because it's up there, and the other was over here, and one was up there. Now they're all next to each other, and when I look, it's just desserts, and so I'm looking at nothing but the profile I'm trying to find.
The other thing we got the poll, which we're Nick's on next week, and a couple of weeks ago we did the Wheel of Mixed Fortune between Liam and Nick, with the two recipes. I'm going to put the two. I'll grab the two recipes now, and I'll put them into chat. If I can find them. Boop. So the choice is between that recipe and that recipe, and we've given enough time for people to try and mix it. I'll post it all on social media throughout the week on different groups, but won't stick them all on at one time. I'll just spread them out all the way through the week, and you can go and vote There. Let's see if I got it right this time and didn't call it recipe 1 and 2. I can't believe I did that last time. So that's that. Somebody take over. I don't know.
I'm going to look to see whether or not.
Or some coffee or something.
What?
So you have recipe A or recipe B, but it doesn't say
It doesn't say who it is. You're not
on
allowed-
your on the vote thing. I don't know what recipe is recipe A, and I don't know which one's B. So it
I
should
just
the
put them into
flavors.
chat. The 2 recipes.
I'll
I'll bring them up.
butterscotch count as toffee.
I've actually just taken.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
so
do.
you have to go there first and then go to the vote thing.
Well, I can put them up on the screen.
Yeah. Butterscotch is close enough to toffee or a
Felix,
caramel.
yeah.
I don't think butterscotch and toffee taste anything alike.
No, but the golden and just basically sugar, aren't they?
Whoops.
Yeah, but toffee's much more strong to me than butterscotch. You know, I think
Okay.
butterscotch is a.
Recipe A. I'll just leave that up there.
All right, and then recipe B
Is that one. And the results from the theory crafting when we just did it on the show, when we made them, were, I'll just find that. It was, where are we? 56% for recipe 1, which is recipe A, and 44% for recipe 2. But only 9 people voted, so it was 1 vote in it.
Come on, guys, get the votes.
So
Yeah, don't forget to get your votes in.
Oh, the people who were in the middle of the sea, who voted in the sea, managed to land in different places. They finally found out where they lived.
Speaking of votes and only 9 or 10 people doing it, thumbs up on this video, please. It's only 10 and like 50 views in here.
Yeah, vote up. No.
Oh, there's another recipe I want to bring up. Last week there was a competition on the VC calculator to win a purge. No, VC community to win a purge.
Hip up.
And didn't Aussie Shano win?
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shano won that.
I'll bring his recipe. It was me and Bill were in the chat and in Zoom, and I entered and I put it up and I was quite chuffed with it. And then he put his up and both of us went, oh, well. If I can find that recipe. Is it crusty banana? Which is a great looking recipe. Award-winning recipe or purge-winning recipe.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because as soon as we saw it, we just went, that's the winner.
It is a really, really nice looking recipe of Shano.
Yeah.
That looks fucking fantastic, that, to be fair.
I want to eat it now.
Want to eat that picture, man? That picture looks fantastic.
I think you can win these competitions just with the picture.
Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah, look.
Thank you, Scott.
So if you're mixing, the vaping community is at 11 o'clock on Saturday for GMT. Liam,
Yeah.
you're in the show.
Yeah, 11 o'clock Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah, they have these little mixing competitions and they are such fun to enter. and the atmosphere in the chat is really fun. It's a great little show to just go and have some fun and just enter some recipes.
Yeah, I mean, even if you've never mixed before, just
Mhm.
give it a shot. Just use the average percentages of the vaping calculator.
And use
Yeah.
and use Raspberry to get Zippy's vote.
Yeah. Well, that's
Right.
basically that's what Rocky Tooney just said. Zippy had a contest on there also, and that's basically
Yep.
hers was supposed to be raspberry and chocolate, but
Mm.
turned out the winning recipe had no chocolate in it.
Oh, somebody sounds bitter and twisted. Yeah, so that's a really fun thing to go on Saturday. And you've got a cheesecake tonight, haven't you?
Yes, we're covering cheesecakes, so I believe we've all got all got a little cheesecake mix that we're going to be going over tonight.
We got
Sure.
Fletcher Boy asked if did I ask Benny for that recipe? No, I actually forgot, but Liam's here. Is it? Which one is it? It's not Kerno Black. It's Zeus Juice Black, I think.
What's the profile?
Fletcher Boy, what's the profile?
It's a black juice.
It's a black juice.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm assuming black currant and aniseed or something like that.
I think it is something like that, but do you know what it is? Zeus Juice Black, Bobo.
Cold.
Cold.
It's cold.
It's Zeus Juice.
It's like, I don't know, it's dark berries, so like blueberries, blackberries, maybe a mix of both of them. Loads of eucalyptus, maybe a little bit of aniseed, loads and loads and loads of. In fact, in the normal black, it's not that cold. But then
Yes.
you've got the black reloaded, then the black reloaded on ice, and they're like 7-8% WS23. It's ridiculous.
It sounds a lot like it could be Innerwear I have a flavour exactly like that. I'm just gonna look her up now because
Black Ice.
Is
Have
it
you had Black Ice, Benny?
You what, mate?
Have you had Black Ice?
I've had what is it? I've had Zeus Juice, the black, and I've had the Colonel, the black reloaded, and I've had the Colonel. They're like
What's the profile on the black? Is it what I've just said, is it?
well, it's just black.
Mm.
It's like blackcurrant aniseed sort of mixture. Think what is it? It's just put a gram, put a blackcurrant, eucalyptus, and mixed berries. It's like just a concoction of everything, really. It's just dark.
It's like a Heisenberg-esque kind of thing, innit? But
Yeah,
not
but not. It's more darker than that.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Juice wants a naked fish barracuda.
That
And
was
we all-
nice.
I tried the Innerwear Black Fruit Mint. Use that at like 3%, and then add a little bit of WS23 to it and a bit of sweetener.
Blackcurrant's really popular, isn't it? As a flavour, especially the blackcurrant and aniseed. We're talking about the things which go together. Blackcurrant and aniseed go together. Blackcurrant and mint, manful.
Yeah, and the reloaded could very well be the black fruit mint with their grape ice.
Mm.
I don't like any of them, to be fair. They're all far too cold for me.
I don't mind. I've been actually getting used to cold vapes now. I feel like summer's coming early. I've started moving over to trying fruits. I've got WS23 just to annoy Mick. Oh yeah, Mick's doing a little series. I'll put a link to the channel, the Late Night Vape Show channel. He started on a beginners DIY series. He did two flavor mix for his first one, and he did a single flavor rocket popsicle mix for the second one, but refused to put WS23 in. You've got to put WS23 in a lolly mix.
No, you don't.
I can't use WS23 over 0.5%. It it makes me cough like mad.
Mm.
I think I managed to push her up to 1% once, and that seemed to be a one-off because when I tried it after that in a different mix, it just made me cough again.
So here's a link to the late night vape show. Promote Bill a bit.
Oh yeah.
And I will have to press pause. Pause. There we go.
You got a better chance of catching me on the late night vape show than you do that one that keeps popping up a Nightbot though.
Why? What's on there?
Kentucky Bill channel.
Oh,
That I
sorry,
haven't been on
that's
for.
because you
I don't know
changed
how
it.
long. Yeah, I haven't been on that channel in I don't know how long, but you know,
That's
it
because you
still
changed
pops
the
up.
bloody thing.
Well, no, I stopped. I ended up. I was doing it on a Monday afternoon, doing the show on a Monday afternoon here, Monday night, your all's time, and it basically I was kind of busy on a lot of different nights and everything, and so I rolled that back to spend more time with the missus, as you all would say. Yeah.
Stuart, that recipe you just put in chat, is that all TFA and not actually FA? Because I know TFA actually changed their labels, so it looks a lot like FA now.
Yeah, like when they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diggy, just don't vape the berries from Bootle, you'll be sound.
Yes, Fletcher boy, it was mixed joke, and he
Yeah.
because he had the WS-23 at like 10% in it or something too. I mean, it was. I tried WS-23 one time, and I made a blue raspberry, and I can't remember what else I put in and everything, but I had blue raspberry in it, and then I tried to put in like 0.2 WS-23, and I was like, no, this just goes in the box over here, the don't use box.
I'm going to try and mix something. Black currant.
Black currant.
Dark berries.
How are you coming along with yours, Benny?
All right. I'm just going to
Berries.
see what it's like.
I had an idea for the dark berries. What did you mean?
What?
What did you mention, Liam, for the dark berries?
I was unaware black fruit mint.
Oh, I don't have that. What grape?
Unaware I've got an ice grape. I have no idea what grapes taste good. So
Got grape.
VSO grape's pretty good, Graham. Use it. Use VSO grape and VSO blackberry.
I hate you. Berries. I want to use raspberry to really make them.
Raspberry was. I've used raspberry.
that's too
Raspberry was very floral to me. I mean, extremely floral.
FA forest fruit.
yeah, forest fruit. Yeah, good choice. Love that.
So,
flavour.
I went with salted caramel from 1 on 1 at 2.5, a banana at 1.5 from 1 on 1, some jelly candy from Cap at 1.5, and I put in some sour watermelon candy at 3.5. So,
And
it's all right. It's all right.
you're
I
going
just
to
probably
label
need-
it.
It's not too bad. I'll let you think. But I didn't have a lot to make a sweet out of, so I just went with some sour watermelon. But like I say, it's more of it'll probably be more watermelon eye, because obviously that's at 3.5 with a little bit of a. But I just thought banana, caramel, that might go all right. And because obviously, and then with this salt, I just thought I'll have a play around. We'll put some jelly candy in it, which is quite sweet when you first taste it, because I hadn't used that. And that watermelon candy, sour watermelon candy, just to give it a bit more of a a candy feeling. But no, just something a bit weird, something a bit out there.
Yeah, you don't
So
see
you're-
many. You don't see many watermelon banana combos.
No, it's actually really nice.
So you're saying it's better than that?
It's better than that fucking cookie butter, I'll tell you.
Milk.
I'm going to take the grape out.
Grape out.
So I've got 4 flavors. I've tried 4 flavors.
Take this out and we'll have a
The only
vape.
thing razzleberry turned in for me, Ozzy, was razzleberry turned into a bigger bouquet. The longer it set, the bouquet just got more. You put in tulips, you added a couple of roses, you put in it. I got floral like crazy out of razzleberry.
I've
And I
got
was-
blow popsicle over there. I'll have that a go in a second. It's weirdly interesting. Honestly, banana goes great with eggnog. Rocky Tuna said, yeah, banana and watermelon. I just thought, see something a bit out there. Because this is another thing. You see things, don't you? And everything's along the same lines, though. Your watermelon, you know. And I just thought, will watermelon banana go nice?
Always cherry and watermelon or strawberry and watermelon in it.
Yeah. I just thought something a bit out there with some, especially with sour candy.
And saying some walnut. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Banana, watermelon, and walnut.
Yeah, that's it. We could put banana, watermelon, some nuts in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that they're
Vapable
having a clearance sale. Vapable, 49p.
Jinx.
What type of yogurt did you want to try vaping, Dion 78? A sweet yogurt, like more like a Yoplait sort of type, or a Greek yogurt, yeah, with that little sour twang on the end of it.
Be back in just a sec.
Yeah, Rocky Toon is saying banana and pineapple. See, there's things that you don't see them getting, do you?
I put banana with pineapple. I loved it. Bobo hated it.
Yeah. It's just, I'm just thinking, you know, when I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, well, cereal and that lot doesn't go that well. Obviously. Greek, Greek one sounds nice.
If you're after a Greek yogurt, I'd pick up the Flavora Greek yogurt, which is it's got that really tart, sourish twang right on the end of it. And then to cream it up, pick up some Mullenberry creamy Greek yogurt, and pour a little bit of cream in.
I'll just put
If Pop wants you to make him your juice, Liam, you can pick out flavor notes better than I can.
I'll have a look to see if I can get it, but I've never actually tried to do cloning, because I always just go more on and inspired by.
How can you put something down and then can't find it? I put my top cat down for my idea and I can't find it now. What the fuck's that all about?
Right beside that 18350 battery that you've been looking for.
It's not like it's blue. Why is my camera fucking moved as well?
Just do this. Lost my recipe.
Oh, I can't believe. The fuck has that gone?
Like watching an old man lose his mind.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm
In his
fucking losing
jammies.
plot. Oh, now I'm dropping everything. You know. I've got it. It was mixed in a blue tissue.
The profile on that one, Graham, is honeydew and sweet fruits.
Honeydew and sweet fruits.
Yeah.
I was also Jay Jerry. What's the name of your recipe? And I'll put a link into chat. Jay Jerry did a a 3-flavor mix. I think it was black currant, cool mint, and something else. I'll put that into chat as well because that's a very simple recipe to do.
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, I did when I went to smash one out. I took my loot. I took my
Yeah.
VG with me.
Did Stuart says when you guys DIY, does your e-liquid go some strange colors? I mixed a white chocolate and raspberry ice cream, and within 2 days it has gone orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get every now and then I get something that turns pinkish. You
That's
know?
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sort of colour. But that's been steeping since September of last year, so...
Yeah.
Oxidization, innit? What makes
Yeah.
it go orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's behind. It's back
Yeah,
on.
I'm saying right now I haven't seen it go fuzzy yet.
We should be back. If it went off, we should be back. I think my internet's having a fucking shit off. So with this, I will come back to it next week and I think, but at the moment, I'm getting the watermelon sour candy, which is really nice. I'll see if the banana comes through and a bit of toffee, but the watermelon's sort of overtaking it at the moment. So I'll give that a week. I will show you my new toy.
No.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Cover your eyes, women.
Look at that.
Don't look, Ethel.
So I've got myself a label maker because I get fed up of trying to find bits of stuff to stick to it. So I bought myself a label maker. So now when I say I'm doing stuff, I can actually, like I printed one out earlier just to show you. And this is what it comes out like.
Graham is a tit. All right?
I'll make some in a second. Just print this out.
So did you make a label for the label maker that says label maker?
Label maker. Yeah, I'm going to stick it on and say label maker.
Yeah. I think my nuts are just going to go through you think as weather gets hotter and everything, my nuts will get more sweaty tasting, or do you think they'll still pretty much be the same as they've been?
Oh, you could throw a little bit of brie cheese in there if you wanted to, Bill.
Yeah, that maybe for the summertime vape,
Yeah,
Reverend V, long time no see, buddy.
I mean, if
Reverend V.
if you really wanted that sweaty taste, you can go for the TFA cheesecake at like 1%.
Yeah. It's the summertime version, I'll tell you, I have done 700 mil. This bottle's down to here, and I'm getting ready to mix another 120 after very soon, obviously. Yeah.
Pippa's not impressed with that. Sicky faces.
Hope you're good, Reb.
I'm just having a out there and see what we get. Look at that. Salted watermelon.
Won't be salty.
It's good to actually think outside the box every now and again. And
I just think that sometimes you do get where it's just the same thing all the time. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I've made some medicine.
yeah.
Here you go. Here's my medicine mix. It just tastes like medicine. So don't mix this.
That's one of your first mixes, that, isn't it?
This.
Didn't you make medicine as one of your first mixes?
No.
Oh. Tasted like medicine, whatever you give me then.
Oh.
This was years ago, this, like when you were still building the website.
That was my raspberry blue balls.
No, it was before that, I think. I think it was when you first got it.
Oh, when you came round to ours.
Yeah, I came down to
blow popsicle.
The thing called Reset.
Yes, reset.
Reset, which was designed to reset your palate.
It tasted like medicine.
Yeah,
Wet.
mint medicine. Well, I'll give that a little time to steep and then throw it in the bucket.
Watch my website mysteriously disappear tonight.
Yeah.
Love you, Graham.
Have you put the recipe up so I can share it,
Oh,
Betty?
Yeah, Fletcher boy, Disco has one. Graham picked up you picked up a book of flavor type things, didn't you? It's
Hang on. I picked up. I haven't had time.
His got pictures in it, so that's why Graham got this one, because he doesn't actually have to read anything. It's just pictures of stuff.
And it was the Flavor Bible, the one that Show
that-
Free recommends, and it's
right.
about 30 quid over here.
Yeah.
30 to 40 quid. So, being the cheapskate I am, I went for the Science and Art of Food Pairings, which is dead thick. And what it does, it gives you, don't know how good it is yet because I haven't had a chance to read it. So it gives you nice charts. That's blue. I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Here. I'll go over that way, blueberry.
Yeah.
And it gives you all the things it mixes with and stuff. So I thought that might be kind of useful to try and discover unusual pairings. But I still have a feeling all you have to do is type in unusual pairings into YouTube and watch people pair unusual things.
In that book, does it say anything about banana and watermelon?
I don't know. It's really badly indexed. It's not indexed alphabetically. And when you go into the back, it goes banana, and it gives you about 20 pages on bananas. So anytime banana's mentioned on each page, it gives you where it is. I'm trying to find the actual banana main one.
DTF.
I should read.
What's
I should
going
read
on?
the introduction. But I thought it'd be useful as a bookend.
Yeah, Frank says you could have picked up the
Graham, I've
Flavor
just dropped
Bible
that in our
free in a
chat.
PDF file.
Yeah, Dad, I went to a website to try and pick up the PDF file, and there was loads of security risks on it and stuff.
Rocky Tooney, that is just
Graham,
cool.
just have a look in. I've put it in our chat, but I'll put it in that chat as well. I put it in chat as well. Just drop that in.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
You do not mess up nuts with mango.
There we go. So, what's banana?
What?
No,
Banana.
the recipe police force will be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just typed in it's banana. I just put banana.
Well, that's a one-star recipe.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what it come up when I
BANNA.
put it in. Someone's put it in, so I went with that.
That either way, lad.
I never even looked. I just typed ban and it came up with that one, so I picked that one. So yeah, so I just went with some jelly candy, some salted watermelon, a bit of sour watermelon candy, and see what it comes out like. At the moment, like I say, because it's 3.5 with sour watermelon, it's very watermelon heavy at the moment. We'll see what happens. I might adjust that a little bit down and bring the salted caramel up a little bit and some banana up a little bit. But we'll see what that turns out like.
Let's see you vape it.
You see it? I've just had it. I've just vaped it.
I just want to make.
I've just swapped my tank over. That's what I say. It's very watermelon heavy. It's that sour watermelon at the moment.
You don't have to vape it.
We're just getting the watermelon taste at the moment. Like I say, everything else has got to come through. But that sour watermelon is really, really nice.
How's the banana?
Wonder Flavors do some really nice candy flavors.
So we're at the 76-minute mark. When are we doing the?
We'll run the. Timers.
Fletcher Boy, if you're coming off commercial liquid, which most first timers the DIY will be, then add some super sweet into it because it's what you're used to. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like something's missing.
Wouldn't necessarily add a ton of super sweet though, because you can get it.
Yeah, half a percent to 1% should be plenty.
Type that in chat. That only one will go for banner.
Nah.
Banner. We'll go for banner. So what you will get is Graham will tell you now. Please, as well as a little bit of an advert, but go check out our sponsor, Best Sig Liquid. Use the vape 20 for 20% off. UK residents only. Obviously, people do have a life away from this. So just be prepared to wait a little bit. Don't be coming after us for, like next week and saying I ain't got my giveaway. Give us some time, reasonable time, and then it will be getting out to you. Also, it is free to enter, and when we say who's won, the casters vote is final. UK only. UK mainland.
2 winners will get a 50ml short. I think it's the 50ml short fills. So you can pick anything on the short fill menu over there.
Hello, Disco.
And they does a lot of clones, doesn't he?
He does some clones, yeah. There's some clones on there.
Do they have a banana flavor?
They have a banana flavour, yeah. It's made as a
not
banana
that
flavour.
popular. ELR came over and took it off.
Yeah, it'll be gone. It'll be gone in 2 days. I'll put it in private.
Gave it a couple of 1-star reviews.
1 star, yeah.
Oh, I'll have 1 star, yeah.
I had somebody that actually mixed my nuts on there and left a little thing saying it's steeped and everything, and the walnuts come back in and really likes it. And, left me a little note on it.
Well, I'll bring the recipe up, Bill.
Hmm?
Have you got your recipe published?
Yeah. Bill's Nuts on the vaping community.
Oh, it's over the vaping community.
Yeah, it's not on ELR. I don't have anything.
Oh, yeah,
on
you're
ELR.
not.
I'm anti-ELR. I am
convert it.
BC. Yes.
The chair. The chair. And here's Bill's nuts. A lifetime of innuendos.
Yes.
RY4 is not too bad. Cabana.
Now, does that have the notes on it? Like if somebody else leaves one?
Yep, here we
Yeah,
go.
see, it's down.
Mix this on the 12th of February and homogenized. Over 2 weeks later, the walnut has found its place, and this has become a wonderful vape.
Nice.
Thanks, Grandpa.
I'm just glad because of the name that Bill hasn't actually decided to put a picture on there, to be honest.
That's the reason why they have people checking now. They thought Bill's joined. Let's put this in.
You have to pay to get the picture. That's the thing. See, that's where I make my money.
Yeah, that's something is like when people do leave messages on your recipes, it does make you smile and gives you that little extra boost.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless they give you a bad review.
I don't mind bad reviews either, to be honest, as long as it's not just a comment saying this is terrible or this is shit.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's actually expanded on a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah, there was one that I made, and he said this could do with a little extra eucalyptus. It was the cherry tunes, just to give it a little bit extra zing at the end. And I just thought, oh, try that. So I made some up, and it did.
Yeah, that's the thing with recipes. We're mixing for our taste buds. Everybody tastes things slightly different.
Yeah. I think what it comes down to is when you start mixing and then you start mixing stuff that you start vaping and liking, then you're successful. That's
Yeah.
basically all it takes. It doesn't matter whether or not 100 people try what you mix and none of them like it. If you're sitting there vaping on it saying this tastes good to me, then you're successful. That's all you're after, you know.
And you don't have to make it yourself. It could be other people's recipe, and if you mix it and you like it.
Yeah, as long as you're mixing something that you're saying, hey, this is good. It doesn't really matter. You're mixing for your palate. You're mixing for what you like and what you want. And if you're trying to go out and mix stuff to try to impress other people with what you're mixing, then you're in it for the wrong thing. I mean, to me, I think you should mix what you like.
Even when I'm releasing one shots and things like that, I am mixing what I want to vape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it looks like Ranjit's been timed out. So, right, if anybody wants it, 2 bottles, we've got 2 of this to give away. Put in banana. If anybody is wanting to join, I'll give it 2 minutes and then I will roll it. 2-minute countdown.
Terry, YouTube doesn't like people talking bad about mine. That's what it comes down to. Me and YouTube are like this.
CJ?
It's CJ. I still remember back to the show where Benny had CJ knuckle test WS23.
Right, I'm going to roll it.
One of our best moments.
There's only a few people that have entered, so you'll be all right. So, Fletcher boy.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
I'll put that.
So, Fletcher boy has won the first one. And the next one. We'll roll it again. Sean Patrick Lynch. You was in Reverend, you just got in Reverend, but obviously it's not picture.
And Dion got in later and left an N out. But
yeah. So there are your 2 handshake winners.
I'm going to scroll up to find out how to spell Sean. Oh, it's that way.
Have you done this blow pop before from 1-on-1? Anybody done that blow popsicle?
No, I've done the rocket popsicle. I did a mix for the laid back vape show. The blind testing that they've been doing on the Monday. I've been sending them juices to test, and I did the rocket popsicle, and they seem to like it. Craig loved it. Craig actually went to mix it. So this is that one which they did the blind test for, which is the crystal blue rocket popsicle, cotton candy to sweeten it up, and some cooling. I called it Windowline because it's blue.
Mullenberry rocket popsicle is quite nice.
Yeah, it went really well with the crystal blue. I was quite surprised.
Well, I mixed it at 4%. Just so stand alone, see what it's like.
And you're right, Zippy. That when I mix, there is a little bit of squirrel baiting involved.
It tastes a little bit sherbety.
Is it which flavors are they in that one?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Is it lemonade? Because the Mullenberry's cherry, and I can't remember having cherry in a rocket popsicle.
Yeah, they've gone for it's the red, white, and blue. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's red, white, and
Yeah.
blue. I think it's like I say, it
No,
is.
no, I think it's cherry, lemonade, and blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the blue red,
Yeah.
but I am getting the cherry
Mhm.
and a little bit of fizziness, which might be that lemonade bit.
Yeah. Yeah, over here they're called bomb pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not too bad. If you could do it as standalone. You do that as standalone, you'd probably like that at 4%. So I'd pick it if it's 49p. I'd pick it up, give it a try.
Simon, how you doing?
Hey, Simon.
Hi, man.
Vaping with CJ says my juices have been great so far. Well, the next juice is called When DIY Goes Wrong.
Yeah, I'd pick that. I'd pick that up if you want to try it for 49p. You might as well. Right, we will go around and say our goodbyes. Goodbye. We'll start with Liam.
Thank you, everybody. In chat, you've been great as always. It's always nice to read your comments and seeing other people answering mixing questions in chat as well. It's always great. Thanks for the spanners as well for doing the job that you do. And I'll just go through my usual spiel of you can catch me on most of the DIY mixing groups on Facebook, and check out my Sherlock Holmes Mixing Facebook page and my Instagram as well. And you can also buy my one-shots from chefs as Sherlock Holmes and Twisted Imagination, and also from DIYFlavorChaser.com as Sherlock Holmes. And I'll pass you over to Bobo.
Thank you very much. Yeah, as Liam just said, it's boss to see the chat going so active every week. It really is fantastic, the little community that we've all built up. Thanks to Mr. Benny for having the original idea. But yeah, it's boss. You can find me nowhere really apart from here on a Wednesday.
You can find you at the Bobo, the Vapory.
You can find me at the Vapory, but that's like a physical thing. It's not an internet thing, innit? So if you're in Liverpool, you can find me in the Vapory. Or you can find me at the vapory.shop on the internet. I always forget I've got a website. Always fucking forget.
How dare you?
Some shit off us.
After all that work I put in.
After all the work you put in, I didn't do it. And I will pass it over to the chair.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on, Bobo. We appreciate having you on today. Come back anytime. You know, you're welcome on here anytime. Now, thanks, chat. You know, as usual, it's been fun to banter back and forth, and the questions and the ideas and the input is really what keeps the show rolling and what makes it a lot of fun. Thanks, guys, on the panel. You know, like I said, we have a lot of fun. We learn things. We hopefully teach a little, you know, here and there every now and then. And you can find me on the Late Night Vape Show on Sunday nights. And I will throw it to Graham.
All right. Thanks, everyone. You can find me in Facebook on Monkey on Juice. And if you're just starting up vaping, if you're just starting up mixing, drop me a line and I can help you out. Show you where you need to go, what you need to get, and anything like that. It's very easy to start. You can start with just a couple of flavors and you're off. Thanks everybody on the panel. I'm just staring now at the screen, not wondering what to say. And I'll pass it to Benny.
Oh, waiting for you to feel. You were going into a long speech then and just stopped.
I just stopped right out of steam.
Because I made you talk a bit while we're looking for flavours. You're all washed up. Right, so thank you very much for everybody joining in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. Like I say, you keep us going by keeping us chatting. Go check out all the people's links for one-shots. You've got Liam's there, you've got Nevins, you've also got Zippy's all over at Chefs. Go check them all out. And also on Flavor Chaser on Zippy's site if you want to go check them out. Check out some of the other people in the chat's recipes if you look for DIY Down Under Pipper and you look at Oshano and everybody else. Box Junior and everybody. You'll find their recipes. Go check them out and go see what you think. Mix some of theirs up and leave them some comments. Also, check out Bill's Nuts. See what you think of his nuts. Leave him a comment, see what you think. Like I say, you can find Bobo on the internet if you look at for the Vapory. Is it .co.uk?
Vapory.shop.
There you go. Look for vapory.shop. You'll find there. Go check them out. Show him some love. Also, check out our sponsor, which is Andy at Best E-liquid. You can get some 20% off until 12 o'clock tonight with Vape 20. So go show him some love. He is, like we said, he gives us some support and he gives us stuff to give back to you. So go check him out. Show him some love. Don't forget to check out the Facebook group, Monkey on Juice, and hit up Graham. Throw him some questions in there if you want. Something you want mixing, something you want talking about. Put all your questions in there and see what it's like. Go check out, is the OGA on tonight?
Yeah.
We're on in an hour and a half.
Yep. OGA is on at 12 o'clock, so check them out at 12 if you're still up UK time. If you're over everyone else, go check it out. Also, check out the Vape, is it called the Vape Community on Saturday night? Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, it's on the same channel.
Yeah, same channel.
OGA channel.
On a Saturday night. What time's that? 10 o'clock?
That's 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock on a Saturday. Check that out. Don't forget, you can see us back here next Wednesday with the same shenanigans. And we'll see you. Oh, we've got Nevins on next week, have we?
Yeah.
Don't forget to vote. Have a vote, have a play around, see what it is, and pick your best flavour. Graham will be firing that out. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.